Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Solar Hypnotherapy. Um, so I've been kind of out of commission for the last week or so due to having the flu. So I'm not sure how connected I am right now. My head is a little spacey still. It's just when I looked at the cards, this is what I got, and it's nothing, I don't really feel that excited about this reading. I'm sure I'm missing a lot. But I'll just go ahead and deliver to you what I see in the cards, and we'll take it from there, and hopefully I'll get back in touch with the energies shortly, soon. For right now, I'm just going to deliver this reading to you as a recording to save time. It's Monday, February 17th, and I'm just seeing that there's news and messages that's exciting coming in very shortly. Trump is excited about taking action, starting something, going down some new road. Okay. There's a lot of suspense around what he's about to do. It could involve some kind of obstruction, delay, or postponement. I think it's something that Trump or someone, I think it's Trump, has been wanting to do or waiting to do for a long time now. And now he's finally going to get to do it. And he's very excited. He's so excited about it. But I'm getting that this is going to be reckless. This action taken will be reckless, and it's not the proper time for him to take this action. And I think someone is telling him that. I think that is the message that's being sent to him or relayed to him. This is not the proper time, or your behavior is too reckless. And it's causing conflicts both around his administration and for him, as well as for whoever it is who's delivering the message. And I think that's Barr who's delivering the message to him, right? It's creating a situation as well that will block his purpose. So there will be energies that will rise up to block what he's trying to do. So I think this is, like I said, Barr trying to stop Trump from making some sort of reckless move, taking some sort of reckless action. And by doing so, there will be obstruction or delay that Trump is creating, Barr is creating, but also that will be created to oppose them. There could be a new probe or an investigation started, and I see a righteous or a just decision or judgment being made. This could be coming from a judge or a lawyer or a military person or all three, right? Someone is making a decision based on logic, truth, and facts as they see them. They're not allowing their actions to be clouded or their thoughts to be clouded by emotions. It's somewhat courageous, I guess, for them to take this action, and they're going to be coming down hard on another person. And I think that's in a judgment or a sentencing of another. I think this is of Roger Stone. I feel like not only will they come down hard on him, but the person who's taking the judgment action, if they come down hard on Stone, I think that there will be hard action taken against them. The person doing the judging or making the decision is in a vulnerable place, and they know that. They're sensitive to that, and they're also insecure about it, but they have thought well about what they're doing, and I see a deliberate decision, choice, or action made on their part. I feel it's a female energy, and that this energy has closed itself off emotionally to an authority figure over her, and this authority figure is going to paint her in a negative light as a result. She has also been offered something to boost her career if she does what is expected. So there is an opportunity for her to go in another direction, but I'm interpreting that she'll do what's upright and what's just. But there is a connotation of self-interest here. There's some bribery. I feel collectively the energy is for Americans that, you know, there's a lot of there's this deflated type of energy, like we've kind of given up. What else can we do now? You know, it's all out of our hands, and we just have to let fate take its course. And we are going through radical changes. Our justice system is going through radical changes, and our electing, how we elect our presidents is going through radical changes. Um, and there's radical changes in the front runners for the candidacy of for the Democratic candidacy. And I don't really feel like these are beneficial changes that are positive for America. I think that Biden was and still is our ticket, but things have flipped at this present time. Maybe they'll flip again. I'll have to do a further look into the 5 major candidates now that stand above them all, and see who's got the cards that show the winner for the candidacy. We'll see. I'll do that later. But I think that Biden was our ticket, and by and it's a shame that things are not going in his favor right now. I think that is I've been depressed about that. Not just because I predicted he would win, but because I feel like, you know, nothing is set in stone with these cards, guys. You know, predictions can change because the will of the person or the people can change it. So just know that. I mean, I've told you that many times. But it was clear a Biden win. And I feel like we're kind of giving Trump what he wants by this lull in or lagging in support for Biden. I know he's not the most energetic candidate. I understand. Um, I wish that we had another Barack Obama. I really do, but we don't. And but anyway, let me keep going. I believe that the reason why things have flipped for Biden is due to enemy involvement. Um, and it seems like right now the enemy, when I say that, I mean like Russian hackers and that sort of thing. I do feel like the enemy has sway and control over and influence over um, the direction that we're going in with, you know, in terms of who our candidate is. It's like it's like they're having an influence on who we think will win. And all I really see is that it's diluting us as a force. Um, the cards say that we shouldn't give up. Now is not the time to back down, even though a lot of this is out of our control right now. the collective, the people. Um, Still, we shouldn't give up. We should still maintain our beliefs and still fight for our democracy. And still continue to actually become more actively involved than ever to save America. Uh, Collectively, right now, Americans are going through a personal time of struggle. And like I said, the enemy has control of us now. But as a consolation, this time may not last very long. It could. We can still turn it around if we show up and battle till the end. I see big egos rising up and someone's character becoming even more overbearing, scornful, and full of mockery and verbal abuse. Of course, that's obviously Trump. But I also feel like this is coming from other nations towards our nation, as well as Trump's actions towards liberals in America. And also, this will be the actions that Trump will be taking towards another rising star in the Democratic Party. I see someone's wheel or destiny or fortunes rising, and I think that this is Bloomberg. It could be Sanders, but I feel it's more so Bloomberg rising, and Trump is scorning their rise. And I'm seeing health problems or addictions, sex or gambling or alcohol addictions around the person on the rise. Trump is hopeful. Maybe he's hopeful because hope Hicks is back around him. I don't know, but he's got the star card today. So it tells me he's full of hope and faith, and he feels that the universe is on his side, aiding him in fulfilling his destiny. But there is an unforeseen roadblock ahead for him, and it may have something to do with him. It may have to do with him and someone who's helping him due to a clash of opinions between them. And that could be a particular person, or it could be members of his party in the Senate or whatever. There's a clash of opinions that may end up becoming an unforeseen roadblock for Trump. And I'm seeing a former loyalist could be the cause as well. Will reveal skeletons from his closet, and this will cause a burden and stress to Trump. Extreme uncertainty and anxiety. I feel Trump will threaten to ruin this person and dishonor this person and threaten to block their future prospects. This could be a former aide or service person. And the card that fell out to describe the person as a female, but I can't rule out that it could be a male. But it says female energy. All right, and I'm seeing partnerships aligned alignments with enemies. It could be two different nations, right? It could be Russia and China. But I see a partnership with them. And it's a shady, very unclean situation. It's all around cheating. It's all around voting. And I see even a competition between the two enemies. Competing with themselves, against each other as well, in interfering in our elections. And some kind of break with a friend who's an enemy coming up. It could be the Chinese, it could be Korea. There's some kind of a break with a friend who is an enemy. Or an ally will cause blocks and betrayal, will block success. But I can't see if it's Trump's success or Biden's success. I think it's Biden. So I think that right now Trump is definitely succeeding in blocking Biden's momentum. And I think that that is not a good situation for us. I saw in a former reading a while ago, but I didn't mention it because I didn't want to negate my own prediction for Biden. But I did see a battle of the billionaires coming up. I'll have to look into, like I said, the candidates for the Democratic Party. But for right now, that's what I'm seeing. I'll go ahead and post this. And thanks for taking the time out to listen. Thanks for your patience. And I'm sure I'll probably be posting another reading this week. I'm sure there will be scandals coming out left and right. And I'm sure that there'll be something that will trigger me to do another reading before the end of the week. All right, thank you for your time, and please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, become a Patreon subscriber, help support this channel as it is being suppressed by powers that be, and it's not being circulated. So I do ask for your support and ask you to also share the links to my videos with your social network. Thank you and blessings.